What's up, guys? We're finally back with another Ark mod review. I'll be trying to do these every Monday for our Ark Modded Monday again. And I'm going to be trying to go super hard on my YouTube channel, so I hope you guys appreciate that and it helps a bit. Today, we are taking an expanded look at the two mods that I've been helping moderate. I am not a creator, I'm not making these mods, I can't code, I can't do anything. I'm just simply helping Cheese answer questions and run the little forums on it. Okay? But anyways, we've got random monsters and we've got the mythical creatures. Now, it used to all just be one mod, random monsters. And it got split up into two because of just, it made things more simple. So, we've got the random monsters mod, which are these creatures over here. And that is going to be pretty much creatures from other games. Then any other original models that were worked on or made are going to end up in mythical creatures. So, we're going to just kind of check everything out that's in here. So, we've got our newest thing, the Bagus right here, and this guy is pretty cool. Now, keep in mind, not all creatures have their final animations, sounds, or attacks, or movement. So, you know, it's a work in progress. Right now, models are getting put in, and then they're slowly being tweaked, and items and stuff are going to be added to them, and so forth. So, we've got a bite attack. There's like a jump lunge, and that's going to run it here for this guy. Next up, we've got the cockatrice. And it's got a, like, peck attack. It's got a tail whip, and then C is going to be like a jump, claw of death, bird attack. Next up, we've got the Chimera, which is pretty awesome looking. We'll turn this off so you can take a better look at these guys. And, you know, we got the snake back here. So we've got a claw attack. We've got a headbutt. And then C brings the snake around the corner. And a nice tail whip attack there. Okay? Next up, we've got the Ripper Dog, which is a nasty looking critter. Trying to jump on here. So there's bite attack. As you can see, this guy doesn't have sounds yet. So there's just a simple bite attack at the time being. Nothing else really put into it. It does have like an idle animation where it kind of like moves around a lot. So you can see he kind of steps back and forth like he's guarding something, which is cool. Next up, there is the Werewolf, which will be worked into being able to eventually turn people. Yes, that is cool. More details on that in a future video, of course. So we've got claw attack, we've got a howl, which of course is the default direwolf howl for now. Next up, we've got the Hydra. Now, all these are tameable except for the bosses, which we'll get to. And you've got a bite attack, a bite from the other angle, and then C is going to be their triple flame bursts, which you've got 3 different type of flame colors, which is cool. Again, still needs sounds. Alright. Next up, we've got the giant crab that just looks freaking evil and is awesome. And it's got a claw attack from one side, claw attack from the other side. And then we've got no C ability yet. Of course, like I said, things are still planned. Next up is the Hippogriff, which has a claw attack. Then it pretty much has just flies around, which isn't too bad. It looks a little weird as it's flying around with its haunches and so forth. And of course, the riding things are gonna be fixed. There may or may not be saddles eventually. This is all to kind of be determined. But if so, then of course the creatures will provide a way to get them. But as of right now, there isn't. Next up, there's the 3 golems. These guys are still very much so a work in progress. You have to kind of jump up to ride them. And they've all pretty much got a slam attack, one hand, and the other hand, and then a C attack. This guy's got a smush. It's a big dusty smush. And they're incredibly slow. That's also something that will be kind of touched on. Then you've got the ice golem, which has got this really cool kind of like skull head inside the middle. And you've got left punch, double punch, which is really cool because the arms just like shoot off. And then C is like a 1-2 punch. And of course, eventually you'll have some kind of elemental attack. Next up, we've got the fire golem. He's got a left punch, a like step forward push like thrust, and then does not have a C yet, which I believe is going to be some kind of fire attack. So we got that going on there. Lastly, we've got the Treant. Alright, made things brighter there as it was getting dark. So we've got the Treant here. Jump on this guy. He's got a big old swipe. And then a double swipe. With like a lunge. And then a stomp. With C. So that's actually pretty cool. Then to go ahead and finish off the mod, we've got the 3 bosses. So we've got the Kraken here, which is super awesome. Spawns in beaches and deep ocean. And then we've got Cerberus, which spawns on Monster Carno Island settings. So we'll go ahead and jump onto the Kraken. And there's definitely some special stuff planned with these guys. So they are no way any close to being done. But you've got a big old swipe. You've got a whip across. And then there's a whip slam with C. Then with Cerberus here, which is actually, this is my model that I provided. Again, didn't make it. It's purchased. So you've got a bite. Then you've got a lunge bite. And then C is a triple fire breath of death, which is awesome. And then we've got Meaty's boss over here, the Metamorph, and it's being really... Can you come down here? Passive. And whistle. Stop. Okay, let's fly up to this guy here and see if we can get him to land here. Okay, you gonna land and be good? Yeah, see, right now. There we go. We got him to land. All right. So this guy is super crazy. Awesome looking. Got these crazy wings and this crazy mouth. And we'll jump on him. And right now, he's got a roar. And his C is like a lunge while flying kind of attack. But right now, he doesn't seem to have a primary attack. He also takes a little bit to land, so don't preemptively press that button there. So yeah, we've got these guys right there. So that kind of finishes up the mythical creatures. Moving on to random creatures, we've got the Xeno Crusher, which I'm sure you all have seen. It's got this lunge attack. And that's about all it's got going on for it. Eventually, it will have like acid spit and so forth. It may also find itself not being in this mod forever. It may move on to the new Aliens vs. Predators mod as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. Next up, we've got the Hippo, which is pretty much as you'd expect, a big old hippo. And it's got a big old fat lunge attack, and that's pretty much there is to it. Eventually, it's going to be pretty awesome in water, and I believe there may be a custom water attack in the works for it. We'll have to see where that goes. Next up, there's the Baku, which I have no idea what game this is from, so you guys can tell me there. But it's got a, like, lunge snozzle attack, which is kind of interesting there. Moving on, we got the Sea Monster, which has no sound, but its animations are being worked on. It's got a big old, like, thrash attack there. And that's pretty much it. So a lot of these pretty much just have only the one attack for the time being. Next up, we've got the Broodlord, which you think is a boss, but isn't. And, there we go. Jump up on here. So we've got this crazy, like, slasher attack. It's very fast. And that's about it going on for right now. Like I said, most of the things in this mod, it's, you know, slowly just starting being worked into its own thing. Only have the one animation. And then we've got everyone's favorite things, the Primal Carnage Dinos. So we got the Primal Carnage, Carno. It's got bite attack, alternate bite attack, and a roar. Okay. Has the default Carno sounds. We've got the Rex. He's got bite attack, the roar, just like the Vanilla Rex. And then you've got the Spino, over here. It's got like a downward biting attack. It's got a claw attack. And I believe, yep, a roar with steel. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the mod, guys. There's lots of really cool stuff coming to be. If you look at the mythical creatures, there's a couple sneak peeks of some of the other creatures that I'm not able to show off yet because they're just not playable yet. If you want to check it out, both mod descriptions, links will be down in the description down below. Go ahead, check it out. If you would like to see a creature in the mod, join the Discord, which I will also link underneath those. And you can go ahead and request, donate, etc., etc. If you have any questions, check out the FAQ in the discussions on the Steam page first. If it's not answered, then go ahead and jump in the Discord and ask a live person. As always, guys, don't forget to leave a like for me to show your support that you enjoy these videos, and we will see you guys next time.